Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Coffee with Kim. Good morning. And for anybody who's going to be watching on the replay, welcome to Fortunate Creations. I'm Kim, and this is a channel where we talk about everything to do with crafting. So from amigurumi to weaving and anything in between. If you like crafting and being creative, stick around. I think you're going to like it here. Good morning to everybody that's joined me. As you can tell, I have a new format going on. Let's hope all goes well. Big bucks, no whammies. So good morning to Dottie and Lori. I see you guys are here. What am I fiddling with? Well, I am now obsessed with the random acts of crochet kindness. So I'm making up these little guys and I'm putting them with a sign that says, hold on, because I've revised it. It says, I am here alone today. Yes, that is true. But I have been sitting here today waiting just for you. Keep me as your friend or pass me to another, but please know your kindness will shine like no other. So I'm just randomly putting them all over my area to see who finds them. How fun is that? That's a little fun. So do you remember, I don't know if you do, but anyway, do you remember when we were little? I think it was like 3rd or 4th grade. We had helium balloons and they had us write our name and address on them. And then you set them off into the atmosphere. And then we would get letters from all over the country where the balloons came from. It's kind of my idea, only with, only right here in my town. I'm not going to send them off because, again, I guess those are not good for the birds or something. But then you know me and birds. So how is everybody this morning? It is a holiday weekend, so I really don't expect that many people, but hopefully we'll get some people to join us. If not, it's just the 3 of us and we'll hang out nicely. Remember, if you are here and you don't respond to me or text me, chat, sorry, I won't know you're here. So good morning, Jeff. Good morning, Lori. Good morning, Dottie. You will see in the chat, I put some links. So good morning, Karen. So the links I put up are my email address, the Facebook page, and the Buy Me a Coffee. And the reason I put that up is because I wanted to thank those of you that consistently have been buying me cups of coffee. So that's really cool. Good morning, Ruth. How are you? So normally on Saturday, I let you guys know what I've been up to. So I told you I've been doing the random acts of kindness. Come on, how adorable is he? And it's super simple. It's chain 30, then go ahead and go back and put 2 single crochets in every chain, 10 in the end, and you're done. Glue on the eyes and you're good. So how cute are these? So I'm going to make up a bunch of these and I'm going to use my scrap. So that'll be awesome. And then you just stick them in a Ziploc bag and put them all over and see who finds them. I think that'll be really fun. So this week I've been up to that. Less yarn, but actually, Lori, I'm using the ones that, good morning, Kim. Lori, I'm using the balls you already rolled. The yarn barf is in a different bucket. It's much easier to make these from something that's already been unbarfed. Trust me, I have plenty of barf. You guys have to excuse my throat today. I think spring is finally coming. So my allergies are like, hey, we're not going to let you talk. But you all know that doesn't stop me, right? Okay, so what else am I up to? Well, you guys remember when I started the Cuddle Buddies, I was cutting bears in half and I didn't like that. So this little guy, I made him into a little, I don't know what I'm going to do with him, but I gave him a little dress to feel better because I don't know where the other end went. Anyway, I've made about 30 of those. And they become, it's repetitive, but they become like an obsession. Hi, Emma. Good morning. And I really like this setup better because I can see you guys. Excuse me. I don't have to look over here and then look over there. And I don't know what my hair is doing. I was having a good hair day. Now it's deciding it's not. Well, thank you. So yeah, and then the other day when I did that pop-up live, I was hanging out with you guys. So I gave her a dress. I found some hands. I gave her hands. I think I'm done with her now. Um, I don't know. It just happened. So sorry, I don't mean to annoy you with that. I know it's annoying. So what else was I doing? So a lot of you women will sympathize with me on this. As you change your weight up and down, this and that, you change your wardrobe, you change your closet, you're back and forth with, oh, I'll keep that shirt in case I ever fit it. Well, I went through my closet yesterday at 4 a.m., 4:30, something like that. And so I'm going through all the clothes I haven't worn in at least 2 cycles. By 2 cycles, I mean I've gained weight, I've lost weight, I've gained weight, I've lost weight, but I still haven't touched these clothes. So I have a pile of, I can fit that right now. Good morning, Kimberly. Wow, there's Kim, and Kimberly. Kimberly, do you prefer Kim or Kimberly? I know when people call me Kimberly, I feel like I'm in trouble. So I don't like that. Anyway, so I went through all of my clothes and I have a pile of donate. I have a pile of, I'm going to wear that because it'll fit me right now. And I had a pile of, these would make really, okay, good. These would make really nice scraps. So I did this. I have a bucket full of mostly shirts that I've cut into strips so I can make something with them. I don't know. Am I going to try to make rag dolls? Am I going to try to make wreaths? I don't know. Anyway, I have them. So when I find a craft, I'll let you know. But in the meantime, I did this because I had this shirt that had really big pockets. And I'm like, wow, it would be a real waste if I just cut those pockets and threw them out. So I made this little purse. I know it's terrible. I know it is. I get it. But I couldn't help myself. So here's the 2 pockets from the chest side. And then here's the seam where the shirt buttoned up itself. And here's the seam that came off the shirt. So that happened. I don't know. This is what happens when I sit in here by myself too long. Stuff like this happens. But so that's what I've been up to. And then I'm looking down here because this is where I put my stuff. Oh, well, thank you, Kimberly. Maybe I'll put it in a giveaway. I don't know. I'm silly. So I was coming home from my daughter's house the other day, and I put stuff down here that I want to talk to you guys about. And I stopped at, Lori, really cute. It is something. Anyway, I stopped at the Salvation Army, and I saw these. I know I don't need any more yarn. I get it. But when you see these, thank you, Ruth. When you see this, hold on, I dropped one. Okay. They were $1 a piece. And they are loops and threads, which is my favorite yarn. I love loops and threads. The color is gold on this one. And the color on this one is forest. But look at them together. How beautiful. I mean, this one, the gold one has flecks of green in it. Let's see if I can show you. Can you see them? Looks gray a little bit, but that's green. So I have to make something with this. I'm thinking I need a new fall. Right. I am thinking I need a new fall poncho. Because that's beautiful, right? I have a brown one, but I think I am going to use this one to make another one. Because I need another project. That is exactly what I need. Is another project. After I'm done with the Cuddle Buddies and the Random Acts of Crochet Kindness, I need another project. Oh, and the baby blanket. I haven't forgotten. So yeah, that was a really good find. And you know me with really good finds. So And then I have been using this actually as my purse. And it's been working really good. But pens and stuff. Oh, nice. Haha. Pens and stuff were falling through the bottom. So at the Salvation Army, I found a book bag or a little tote that fit perfect inside of here, and I sewed it in as the lining. I've had a very productive week. So, Lori, I don't know if you can tell that this is kind of orangish. There. Can you see the color on that? So it is orange and green, but I don't. Maybe. These are a little more rustic colors. Those are a little more bright colors. But I do like them. It's a 5 bulky, which is perfectly fine. That'll be a very nice. Oh, the new, oh, okay, cool. Oh, my little one. Got it. Come on, that's adorable, right? It's terrible, but I love it. So yeah, okay, back to the yarn. So it's called Charisma. I don't know if it was like a limited time or something. I don't know. But I mean, when you see this many for $1, you can't go wrong. So let's see, distributed by Loops and Threads. It's made in Turkey. And they were all the same lot number too, which I guess if somebody bought it for a project, they would have gotten them all. So, but I was really excited by that. Each one is 109 yards. Charisma. I love that name. I want to tell you what it's made of. Where is it? 100% acrylic. Now it feels a lot softer than that. Good morning, Margaret. Good morning. Welcome. Hope you guys got a cup of coffee. Hope you're feeling creative. I'm feeling laundry today. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling creative about getting my laundry done today. So what I'm going to do is I'll make a few little items and then I'll do a load of laundry. And I'll make a few. And then at the end of the day, I'm going to have a whole pile of laundry sitting on my bed to put away. So yeah, I don't know how much this normally was. I wonder if I can find it. You think I can find it online? Let's hit the Google machine and we're going to put in Charisma yarn. By Loops and Threads. There it is. Good, Margaret. Got your coffee. All right. So, okay, not bad. They still sell it at Michael's. And it is $4.99. $4.99 a skein. And I got these for $1 a piece. So that's better than a poke in the eye with a stick, right? And I think I can really, I just love these colors together. You should see me when I'm in the store and I see yarn. Like, I'll be across the store and I'll see it and I'll just go blah, 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 and I'll zoom right in, put it in the cart. First thing I do is put it in the cart because you don't want someone else to grab it, right? Not that it's a free-for-all. I put this away. But you never know. There could be another yarn person in there. Yeah, really good deal. So, of course, I'm itching to get that done. Get that started. Plus, I want to play some more with my Addy machines because those are so fun. I love them. I got to watch out my, I'm looking at, you can see it right here is my glue gun. And it's dripping a little. Hi, Huawei. How are you? Good morning. Oh, by the way, you guys, Renee is not here today, so I do not have a moderator. Oh, Margaret, you are here. Yay. Yay, Margaret's here. Renee, my other one who's normally here every week, she is on vacation this week. And I'm sorry, but I'm literally watching an eagle fly right now in the tree outside my window. How cool is that? I wish I could show you guys. He just landed right there. Anyway, Renee will not be here. Hi, Sarah. No, I didn't, Kimberly. Because I just want 2 reasons. One, I don't use the Addy that often. Sorry, the eagle just moved. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop with the, ooh, something sparkly. Yes, the eagle is beautiful. You can't see it because I can't get the camera turned around. But anyway, Kimberly, I don't use the Addy that often. And I do hold my hand for the tension. So for right now, I'm good with it the way it is. I'm going to put this down. I'm not going to play with that while we chat. So, yay, good morning, Karen. Your cat woke you up? So, oh, I just noticed behind my head. Did you guys get a chance to take a look at my craft along? If you have not, please take a look. It's fun. It's so easy. And it's fun and it's easy, and it's a great way to add some color to your front door. Welcome in spring. Let your neighbors and visitors know that you're ready for some warmer weather. And I said on the video that each one of these cost me less than, I'd say, $8. So yes, absolutely, Margaret. Decorate the straw hats because it's so easy. Go to the dollar store. And like I said, you're going to look in the dollar store. Okay, Ruth. Well, I'm telling you here, I'll save you some money, Ruth, before you go shopping. Look in the dollar store or Dollar General or any one of them. Dollar Tree, whatever has a dollar in front of it. I would say even Walmart, but maybe not because they're bigger. But one of those small stores. You're going to look at the display, and the flowers are all going to be stuck like in the wall in this display. And at the bottom, good, Karen, thank you. At the bottom of this display, there's going to be pieces of the flowers that fell off. So yesterday, I just grabbed a handful of the broken pieces on the floor, and I said to the girl, I found these on the bottom of the shelf, you know, and before I could even ask the question, she goes, just take them. She says, just take them. I can't. It's backwards, so I can't figure out how to fix. Ah, that's better. She's like, you're saving me time, cleanup, and everything. Go ahead, just take them. Oh, so I did. And it was a handful enough to make that hat. So there we go. So the problem is I only have one front door, and I now have 4 hats. So I don't know. Maybe I'll add that next Wednesday to my 100th episode giveaway. So speaking of that, I do have it scheduled for Wednesday at 7. I do have the project bag filled with 100 things ready to give away. So I have, again, I'm pointing. I'm sorry, I don't know why I do that. I have to ask you guys if you have ever done an online treasure hunt, scavenger hunt, sorry. Oh, I asked what she was going to make an, oh, that's cute. Do a random act of kindness, right? With the hat. That's a great idea. I could just walk up and hang it on my neighbor's door. They'd be like, what the? I'd get arrested for trespassing. So anyway, if you haven't got a chance to check out that tutorial, please do. Sorry, I got glue on my desk. I'm trying to pick it off. There we go. So yeah, here's the deal. I have 25 items for the scavenger hunt. They're all related to crafting. You don't have to buy a single thing. All you have to do is take a picture with your phone and somehow, yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun, Sarah, but I need you guys' help on how to get the pictures submitted to me. So do I put a link to the Facebook group page, and you guys just have to sign up to be a member of the group, and then you can post the pictures there, but 25 are a lot of pictures? Or do I have you email them to me? I'm not quite sure how to do that. So if any of you have ever been a part of an online photo scavenger hunt, can you let me know how they did it? Because it's a blast. I love scavenger hunt. Well, I was thinking email, but sometimes emails won't let the attachments come through. Like they have a limit to how big of the attachment you can do. Yeah, so I don't know. You could each send me 25 emails. That would be fine. Right. So I'm not, do I set up a separate, maybe I can set up a separate chat in our group page just for the scavenger hunt? Or 25 items too many? You want to do 10 items? Let me know all your thoughts, because I have the list, I have the idea, and I'm really excited to do it. But I just don't, I can't figure out the logistics to it. So, by the way, what do you guys think of my new setup? This is actually doing live stream through YouTube Studio, and it seems to be working. Really cool. You can put more than one item. Oh, that's true. Well, 10 is better. Okay. All right, so we'll go with 10. We'll do with 10 items pertaining to craft. Yeah, that's a great idea. All right, and then you can just put more than one in a picture. Or, all right, that's it. 10 is the deal. And I'm going to do it through the Facebook group. I think that works. So, oh, while you're here, everybody, if you wouldn't forget, please give me the thumbs up. I'm so close to my goals as far as 1,000 subscribers by May 1st. I have 953 as of this morning, I think. 953. Thank you, Karen. Let me see, how many do I have? As of this moment, I have, I like this. I can play over here with you guys. View my channel. 957 as of right now. And I've put up 299 videos. Woo. Oh, you gotta go see the Easter Bunny, Lori. Oh my goodness, you can't miss that. Woohoo! 957. I am literally begging people I know to sign up. I don't know what else to do. I've actually even reached out to a couple of the other channels that I subscribe to and asked them to tag me or give me a shout out or something. I just want to get to 1,000. I'm pathetic at this point. I get it. But then again, I look at other channels and they've got like 26,000. I don't know how many years they've been on. I mean, I get it. I've only been here since December. But still. Yeah, Margaret, they did Santa Claus at my house too. When I was raising my daughter. It was really cute. She'd run out and stand. She'd do this. You ready? She'd run to the end of the driveway and just go. I don't know why she had to hold her hand, but she'd hold it like this. It was so cute. Right, Karen. You found me because Juan shouted me out. You probably found Juan because Crystal shouted him out. Now, Crystal has shouted me out twice, and I didn't get the reaction I thought I did. Juan did it once, and I got about 15, 20 people. So I still got my fingers crossed. So I'm hoping I will never be as big as them, but I'm hoping to get at least my 1,000, right? Well, thank you, Sarah. Yeah, Margaret, you probably did. A lot of people found me because when Juan came on, Crystal mentioned him so many times. Boom, 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 boom. And he just exploded. And he was actually my fourth. Well, thank you, Karen. Juan was actually my fourth subscriber. And he and I chatted back and forth on all of his lives for a long time. And then he just got too big and I couldn't get through. So that faded off a little bit. I'm glad you found me, Karen. But I'm thinking the more I get hours played and the more this and that, I'm going to pop up on people's suggested playlists. I hope. I hope that happens. I hope so, Margaret. I mean, I look at some of these channels, and I don't want to be rude, but I look at some of these channels and I'm like, why do people, why? So, yeah, his lives are crazy. That's why I don't normally go to them, Karen. Plus, Sundays at 7, I'm usually, family time, sitting out there relaxing, finishing up after a NASCAR race, and getting ready for the week. But his lives are crazy because he's got like 10,000 people on there, and it's tough to get through. So I kind of stick to the smaller lives, and if I watch Crystal's lives, I always watch them on the replay, which is silly because I always want to comment. So yeah, Margaret, I found that I was watching his lives just to watch his mom because she's adorable. So I mean, why not? She's cute, she's sweet. But with everything I've got going on here, I don't really have time. Hi, Sugar Diamond, how are you? Oh, stopping by to say hello. Yeah, she is adorable. Sugar, please don't forget a thumbs up for me. That's wonderful. Thank you so much. Can't grab a cup of coffee and hang out for a bit? I wish you would. That would be nice. That would be so nice. Yeah, Karen, his mom's adorable. But he just got so big so quick that, it's too hard for me to keep up. So anyway, here I am down in the outskirts trying to scrounge for viewers. But there are so many great channels. Do any of you watch Cinnamon Stitches? I've been watching her lately. That's exactly why I did it, Margaret. It's exactly the same thing. It's been just a year now since I lost my mom, and having his mom on the lives is what drew me in. But anyway, you guys watch Cinnamon Stitches. She's pretty good. She's funny. She's definitely down to earth. And I just started one of her. She's got like an oversized shirt, and I'm thinking I might make it a little bit longer and use it as a bathing suit cover, because nobody needs to see me just in a bathing suit. And over at the farm where we go camping, my sisters and I don't care. We're going swimming in that pond. So my brother dug it for us. We might as well go in it. Hi, Maritza. How are you? Welcome. Grab a mug and let's hang out and be creative. Yeah, she's pretty cool. She does like tea with cinnamon on Tuesdays and stuff like that. Did you, Dottie? I started it, but I frogged it because I was using the wrong yarn. It was the right kind of yarn, but it was the wrong color. And I got like 8 rows in, and I'm like, you're not going to wear this. So I got to pick a different color for my yarn. Oh, maybe that new yarn I found. Hold on. I've shown it to you before, but I'm going to show you again. Well, here it is. Hold on. That was a Yarn-a-Lanch. It fell down. What do you think of this? A bathing suit cover. My bathing suit's black. So I think I'm going to try to make it. So it's super easy. It's just a 2-row repeat, and she's pretty good. She's the only one so far that I've done a tutorial on. Yeah, I think this will be, I'm going to start it. The problem is, will it be okay for getting wet? It's 100% acrylic. I think it will, right? I think I'd like to. I think it'll be a nice pop of color over a black bathing suit. Not that we're worried about fashion at the farm where I camp. Quite the opposite, actually. As you can tell by, where the heck can I get this? My hat that I'm going to wear. It'll stretch. That's fine. Knowing the way my weight journey goes, I'll need it to stretch. But so Yeah, let me do a link to Cinnamon Stitches. See if I can do that. Cinnamon Stitches. I am subscribed to her. Let's see, subscriptions. Where are you, Cinnamon? Bag a day. Oh, while I'm looking for Cinnamon Stitches, can we talk about Bag a Day? She's so close to her million. Here's Cinnamon. So if you guys have not subscribed to Bag a Day Crochet or checked her out, which is silly because I know you most of you have. Oh, nice. Here, let's. That there is the link to Cinnamon Stitches. She's pretty cool. She's the only one so far that I can do a tutorial with that's not Crystal from Bag a Day. But Crystal's so close. So any of you that can repost her link, let's get Bag a Day up to 1 million. How cool would that be? Let's see, subscriptions. Where's Bag a Day? Here she is. I'm going to put a link to her too. Why not? Right? We're throwing some yarn in her window. Is that how they say it? Let's throw some yarn in the windows. There we go. So, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, Sarah, she did Premiere Week. Cinnamon Stitches did Premiere Week. And she did some really cute things. I actually made the bag. And I made the water bottle holder. And now I'm making the shirts. So, nice. Good. Yeah, Margaret, I noticed you're talking Cinnamon Stitches, right? Or I mean, you're talking Bag a Day, right? I noticed she jumped yesterday quite a bit. So something we're all doing out there showing her the love is getting her subscribers. So that's pretty cool. So, oh, how long have we been jabberjawing? A half hour? That's not too bad. We can have a half hour with a cup of coffee. What are you guys up to this week? What's on your hook right now? Tell me what's on your hook. Or tell me what your next project is going to be. On my hook at the moment is my Show the Crochet Random Act of Kindness. So that's what's on my hook. What are you guys doing? I just messed it up while I'm chatting with you. Working on a summer top. Now, see, Kimberly, I want to do another summer top. Can you maybe post the link to that? I mean, I could probably find it. Never mind. I'm just being lazy. Oh, nice. Margaret, I sent her one. I'm actually, I don't know, compared to all the ones that she's getting. Margaret, can you put a picture of it up on the Facebook page? Our Fortunate Creations page, so I can see what you're sending to her. Mine is very basic. I wasn't making it specifically to send it to her. I was making it, I don't know why. Why do you make half the things, you know? Yeah. All right, I will. So I was just making the blanket just to make it. It was actually going to be a calendar blanket. And I miscalculated my math because I'm great at math. And it was just getting too big. So I ended it at July. And then I realized, you know what? It's a pretty sturdy blanket. So why not go ahead and send it to Bag a Day? So I did. And you know what? We're going to need some cheaper ones on that auction as well, because some of them are going to go for thousands and thousands. So. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. From a Christmas, what are you making for a Christmas gift, Karen? Working on a Victorian lampshade. Oh my. In the canvas? No. No. We all know my journey with the canvas. And can I just tell you, between you guys and me, so I brought it over to my daughter's the other day. In her defense, she has no clue what I went through to make this thing. She has no idea. So here I am. I'm like, oh, I'm so excited. I take it out of the bag and I present it. I'm like, and here's Jude's little Easter basket. And she literally goes, oh, that's cute. And that was it. I was like, talk about letting the air out of my tires. Oh my God. I was just like, but she has no idea. And plus, you know what? She's got so much going on, but it was really funny. Here I am thinking, I finished it and I'm so excited. It was a little bit, but it wasn't her. And I'm a big girl, whatever. But it was so funny. But I did tell her, Karen H, that if she ever has another child, I'm having you make the basket for me. But you're going to have to dumb it down a lot. I mean, your skills are way, way crazy. So you're going to have to be basic because we can't have the second child having a much more elaborate Easter basket. We can't have this. Just saying. Save that for grandma. Let the kiddos have the easy one. Oh. So I just have to, it's bothering me and I'm sorry. I have to do this. I know you can see my shelves and stuff, but the hat was behind my head. It was making me think my hair was sticking up. So, Karen, isn't that funny? I just volunteered you for it. I'm like, I can't do this again. I just can't. So maybe I'll find a different, Sarah, can I give you some advice if it's on your learn list? Go very, very easy on yourself for the first project. Thank you, Ruth. I just thought it was funny because I'm like a little kid giving mom something for Mother's Day. And then she was like, oh, it's cute. And that was it. I'm like, okay, there we go, reality. Anyway, so, all right, perfect, Karen. That would be great. But we'll wait and see if she decides to ever have another one. But Sarah, so let's talk about the plastic canvas. So it wasn't until I tried it that I really realized Karen H, who's in the chat, made this for me. Come on, even the back. Look at the back. Yeah, Sarah, I did the same thing. So I made, and I don't have a picture of it, but I made an Easter basket for my grandson. It came out great. I'm really happy, but I didn't just make a little Easter. Of course, I had to put his name in it and this and that. So I recommend that you start slow. Yeah, isn't this beautiful? Yeah, I have all of my pins and stick pins, and I use this every day. Well, oh, good. Yeah, so Sarah, I suggest you start. It took me forever, and by the time I was done with it, I was so mad at it. I just wanted to be done with it. So there we have it. But anyway, I highly recommend, as I do with everything, be creative. Try another craft. Try something new. Because that way, you know, right now, crochet is my number one. I love crocheting, but I also love being creative and trying new things. So when I was at Goodwill the other day, I bought these because I want to try to knit. So I have 3 different sizes, 4 different sizes. They were 25 cents a pair. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so I got $1 worth. Okay. So I got US size 17. I got LIHA, local. I don't know. This is 9 millimeters. I got 2 unmarked ones. I don't know what these are. There's nothing on them. And then I got these with the number 8 on the bottom. Good morning, Aunt Bex. How are you? Welcome. So anyway, If any of you know anything to do with knitting, let me know where to start. Let me know how to start. Yeah, it didn't go well. I can always take up the drums. Lori, you're brilliant. See? You say you don't have a creative bone in your body. I beg to differ. You do, and you're right. I will take up the drums. But yeah, so I am going. Are the blue ones pointed on both ends? Yes, they are, Margaret. They're pointed on both ends. Yep. Yep. Karen, I did. People are also making bracelets out of metal knitting needles. I'm going to have to look that up. Well, they probably bend it, right? That's kind of cool. But yeah, these are pointed on both ends. I don't know. They seem, I need 2 more that size to knit socks. Wait a minute. How do you knit needles at one time when you only have 2 hands? That's one of those questions where I probably should take it back, but I can't. So I don't understand. I need 2 more that size to knit socks, hats, and mittens. So I need 4 of them. You cast on 3 needles and knit with the 4th. No, I don't. No. Good morning, Gloria. I'm thinking I'm going to make a square, and we'll start there. Maybe I'll make a kitchen towel. How can you learn knitting? Right? That will be a little while. Yeah, I need. Yeah, no, I don't. I can cast on a whole row. It's just what I do after that. I'm totally lost. So one set is for the lo mein. Absolutely. Funny, we might get Chinese food today. And I've learned, I have a friend who shows me very patiently how to do chopsticks. Every time we go out for sushi, she's very patient. And she shows me every time. And every time I mess it up. So a lot of needles and want something. Yeah, can you do it with crochet hooks? I'm trying to see if I have one that's just metal. Well, that's a teeny tiny one. What is this? Ask for a fork. I use my fingers. They say apparently that is acceptable to pick up sushi with your fingers. So apparently, and you're not supposed to cut it. So no matter how big it is, you're supposed to stuff it all in your face. Now I want sushi. I love sushi. I don't know about you guys, but I love sushi. So just so what are we going to talk? Are you guys going to be here tomorrow morning, or are you all too busy? Let me know. I might just put up a best of or a happy Easter video or something for tomorrow, because I've literally done every day since the first day I came on. You either love sushi or you hate it. I love it. My granddaughter asked me at the dinner the other night why I don't use chopsticks. I told her I'd never learned. Her response was practice. That's awesome. Well, Karen, if you'll be here, I'll be here. So even if it's just the 2 of us, we'll hang out. I don't have to go to Easter dinner until 2 o'clock, so I don't have to leave here till 1. So we'll be here. We'll have a cup of coffee. We'll hang out. We'll have a cup of coffee. We'll talk. I sound like my mother. She didn't sound like that much. She said a few weird words, but not that much. Yay, Dottie, you'll be here. All right, cool. So I didn't know if you guys would be too busy with the holiday, or if the Easter bunny was coming, or whatever. It is my daughter's birthday. Ruth, you'll be here too. Yay. All right. Oh, no. You know what, Margaret? I got really, really sick on tilapia once. So what happened was I got it at the regular market, and now I've learned what it means when they say never frozen. What I didn't realize was they had frozen it and thawed it. So I took it home and I froze it, and then I took it out. Yay, Lori, Sarah, you'll all be here. Cool. So yeah, I took that tilapia out and ate it, and it was wonderful. And then I learned my lesson. We won't go into any other details, but no longer eat tilapia ever again in my life. Mr. Fortunate came home that day. He's like, "Oh, good God, what do I do?" I'm like, I can't. So yeah, it was terrible. Yeah, that was about, I'd say 6 years ago, and I still cringe when I think of that day. So never again. But I will eat sushi because, knock on wood, I have not had any bad instances with that. Yeah, Sarah, it was a bad day. Yeah, it was a bad day, but I survived it, and now I know what it means when it says fresh from frozen or fresh never frozen. See? You know what? Lessons learned. Carry on. Oh my goodness. It was crazy. So I was thinking I was going to do a craft along once, I don't know. Did you guys enjoy that? It's not really a tutorial. It's more of, so what I'd like to do is maybe do it live where we kind of just hang out and do a craft. But I don't have the camera skills to do more than one camera. I don't know. So for now, I'm going to be just doing this way. So, all right, guys, I am 46 minutes in. I had a bad few days, and what made it worse was I was supposed to be getting it. Yeah, no. And when you're sick like that, yeah. So that ruins you on the food. I get it. I will never eat tilapia again. So far, I'm still eating some seafood. I've never been a really big seafood fan, but I do eat some, but never again tilapia. You would think I would say I would just never again buy from that store. And it wasn't even their fault. But anyway, maybe I'll start this while I do the laundry. But I am working more on those little pay it forward with googly eyes. Right, Karen. See, that's slow. Same reason, Laura. Yeah, I'll put tequila in that, but we won't go there. Karen, yeah, so that's what I like to do is maybe in my Coffee with Kim live, I'll say, hey, this week I want to do a craft along. Here's what we're going to make. Here's what you need. And then some point that week, I'll release the video. I just like live, and I can't hold my hands up here to do a craft when, you got to lean down here. So I'm working on that. Slow Gen Fizz, Laura. So, all right, guys, I have laundry to do. Jose Cuervo falls into that category. Margaret, it's funny because when you have one of those that you can't use, and for a long time I was a bartender, and somebody would order like a margarita and I'm like, ooh, I would pour it way out. Yeah, we all have those. But all right, guys, I'm gonna let you all go. Oh, well, that's good. It's just Jose's not your friend. Oh, that's too funny. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you so much for starting Saturday with me. I've got tons of laundry. Remember, on your way out, please hit the thumbs up. If you were just stopping by, please make sure, check out all my other videos. Subscribe if you haven't. Share me if you have. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. All right. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye. Oh, wait, where is it? Remember to be creative. Bye, guys.